Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Sunday hunting stream. How's everybody doing? Hopefully you're all having a good Sunday. Hopefully we can improve on that with a couple of hunts that we are going to be doing. I have been grinding relentlessly. I am currently, what are we sitting at? Sitting at Anomaly Research 107. The master rank is currently stuck at 70 because what I've decided to do is I'm going to keep hunting things until eventually the research request doesn't give me a monster that I currently have, and then I'll go do the Volstrax quest. That's pretty much it. Also, I've bought a little bit of DLC. You guys can hear that we have a modified track here in Elgato. I don't actually even remember what game this one's for. It's either from Generations or for Ultimate. I think it might be for Ultimate. But, you know, we got some different tracks going on here in Elgato to kind of, like, keep things fresh. And I changed into a more meta build for a bit, so that will actually deal significantly more damage than we were dealing previously. We're going with normal shelling right now. The build is pretty much the same, but we're using Torsi de Lavatura, which basically means normal shelling playstyle. The build itself, like I said, pretty much hasn't changed. We have the Lambent set with one piece of Risen Tio, so that we get his occasional proc there. And yeah, it's pretty beast. It's pretty beast. So let's get to it. Did you get the Risen Tio? Yeah, I did, Syph. I mean, I did that on stream, though. I did that on stream. People helped me farm Risen Tio. They hosted my quest. I still don't think that I'm going to be in time, because, like, the update supposedly drops, like, on Tuesday or something. So I'm probably not going to be in time to have, like, Master Rank 160 for when Risen Strax comes out. But, you know, I'll be a little bit more up there than I initially thought, which is good. This is on Switch. Seriously, where is Ark? I don't know, dude. Ask him. Need to lure Ark with you, Noah. Oh, man.
Okay.
What's the plan for today's hunt, Ruri? Anomaly. Break my master rank. And yeah. Basically Anomaly and get as much master rank as possible. Also, I want to start upgrading my set. The thing is, I'm missing parts. Like, I need some Lunageron parts. I'm hoping that maybe we'll be, you know, the system will be kind enough to provide us with some Lunagerons on our hunts, maybe. Because I need some Lunageron parts to get started on the thing that I'm working on. But I pretty much have the set that I want to do kind of like set in stone, which is going to be Risen Kushala's head. Which one was the chest that I was going for, actually? I don't remember which chest I was going for. Maybe the chest is not set in stone yet, but it's Risen Kushala's head, Risen Tio's belt, Violet Mizutsune's gloves, and Flaming Espina's boots. And the chest, I don't know yet. I haven't figured out which chest piece I want to go for. So that one's flexible at this point. At least I think I haven't figured that out. I'm thinking about it. So yeah, we'll see how all of that stuff works out. The Iron Gunlance layered is pure and beautiful, very underrated. I actually need to figure out what side quest I need to complete that then unlocks the Caravaneer set, because I want to start using the Caravaneer hat, because, like, this is basically my 5th fleet outfit, right? You got the commission set going, you got the Iron Gunlance. It's gorgeous.
Is this your idea of the joke?
The reason I want to go for Risen Tio belt, by the way, instead of like its chest or other pieces, is that the belt has a bunch of useless skills that we can use to roll better skills off of. It's not like I want a lot of the other skills that we have and other armor pieces and whatnot. So it's not the end of the world. Grab this. First discover you're back when your alchemy funlance build. Dude! Comp and V2, what's up? Give me a second, guys. Okay, let me go. Huh? Ah, não sei, amigo. Tá bem, vá, até lá, calma. Vai lá brincar. He got to be featured in the chaos in the chaos skit, and I was like, oh, I want to be in other videos, Daddy. I want to be in other videos. And I'm like, yeah. Careful, you don't even have Chaos 500 gear equipped. I know! You'll beat my face! He was asking me if he could hang out down here and just like play, and I was like, yeah, sure. Go ahead.
This looks nice. An excellent find.
Oh, but it got Portuguese. Portuguese sounds so cool. Salva the Chevalier gives you a quest to capture a Gormagala, which unlocks the set. Weird that I don't have that quest yet, then. Probably it's tied to some other request that I have to do. Did you ever finish Hi-Fi Rush, by the way, Rurikhan? Not yet. I haven't had enough time. It's like, you need to understand, every time I play Hi-Fi Rush, I need a very specific setup because my regular setup doesn't work. Like, you literally can't play Hi-Fi Rush on my setup because there's a slight audio delay. It's barely perceptible, but it's just enough to throw all of your timings in Hi-Fi Rush to crap. Makes the game literally unplayable. See you later, Kegrin. Ba-boom. Oh, right, I'm not playing white shelling anymore. I know that there's a timing bar, but the timing bar doesn't help if you have to hit off the beat. I don't even use the timing bar. Ow.
Where would I be without you? It's preparing to attack! Thanks. I needed that.
Attack! No, this is what your royal life is all about.
That's my pal. In the name of Kamura!
Royal pain, courtesy of a royal knight.
You want a taste? Gotta reload!
This is what being a royal getting a bit too excited.
Careful! I'm gonna blast right through you.
Bring it, Barioth. Barioth.
Keep an eye on that monster! Time to bring out the big guns!
Man, I haven't hunted a Barioth in so long.
After it!
And he's leaving. Also, I
Weapon
need to
needs
like
be sharper.
lower the game audio a little bit. Not for you guys, but for me, because it's too loud. Can't hear myself think. Jesus. UST's got you for me, but the whole game package is probably the most fun I've had since Hades a while ago. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Barioth is my favorite of the 3 pseudo flyers. You were about to play normal using poke shell poke playstyle. That would have been something else to see. Yeah, dude. Why'd you stop redirection? It's like, I think redirection is great for bullet barrage spam, but for other playstyles, I don't think it's nearly as valuable, because usually I personally tend to
Good old heavens,
default
let's
to
go.
reverse blast dash as my defensive option, and you know, reverse blast dash allows you to straight up combo into offense. So yeah, that's just kind of the thought process. Is that some sweet normal shelling I see? Yeah, today I'm doing normal shelling. I've been thinking about the set that I'm going to be working on. I still haven't honed in on what chest piece I want to go for, but apart from that, I have pretty much everything set in stone.
Keep an eye. I think we got this bad side.
I want to have Wind Mantle just because that thing also comes with level 3 Wirebug Whisper. And so it's just like a very good thing to have for pretty much all Gunlance sets, I feel like. Because like on Switch, I don't have the same amulet that I have on PC. Because on PC I have one with Part Breaker and Wirebug Whisper. So I never need that particular piece of Risen Kush.
Getting angry. No more playing. Huh?
In the name of Kamura! I'll take you down!
See, like right now I would have been able to pull off another one. Give me a second. Now he's obsessed with it. He's just like, when are you going to record the video? It's like, I'm not recording videos today, son.
Hit it with everything you've got. This is what being a royal knight is all about.
Gotta reload!
Chaos wants to record with you, yeah.
Sharpen this thing.
Rurikhan, can we have a night theme next game?
Your technique is flawless.
Night theme?
Great.
You mean for the armor? I mean, it would basically be Arlo's set,
Bomb's good to go.
which I don't think I've crafted the whole layered for that yet. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Your days are
Ba-boom!
loaded up!
Now or never.
Kneel to the throne. Oh, what the hell was that? Bro, Fear Rain, what was that? Come on, Fear Rain, you're better than this.
Failure is not an option.
Gotta reload. I'm on fire.
Down! Don't let up! My victory is a
Monster, it seems Rise theme was ninjas. I mean, Elgato's theme was knights already. Oh my god, that tail chop was downright sexual right there.
courtesy of a royal knight.
This poor Barioth been completely obliterated over here. And then just taking a beat down from Monkey Boy. Which is convenient because he's next in line.
Where would it be?
Although I do need to carve this.
I'll fight it now!
Load it up.
He's becoming angry!
Good. See ya, kid.
Let's take the fight someplace else.
Monkey doesn't care. Monster Hunter 6 theme's gonna be mages then? Nah, I don't know what theme they're going for with Monster Hunter 6. We'll have to see.
Hammond will make something fine out of this.
Hammond will make something fine out of this. Afflicted Fang. I forget which was the material that I needed off of him. But I know that some of the pieces on the Risen Kushala set need that. Need like stuff from him. I only started watching this after learning that Nier Replicant isn't on Switch. Aw, I'm sorry. I wish it was. I haven't played Nier Replicant yet. I do have a code that Square Enix sent me. And I do think that this year we might get like a stream for Nier Replicant at some point. When things slow down. It's just right now things have been like really hyper. Whoa, bruv! Holy crap, that hurts.
Will you wait a moment, please?
This monkey's like scaled up. He's like on roids, man.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Now's your chance!
No, I'm trying to dodge so that I can do this. Thank you. Does your hunter have the Fugan voice? Yes. I bought that DLC earlier today. I got that and I got some of the BGM tracks for Elgato.
I will suffer you no longer! Getting over-irritated!
Bro!
You're gonna be fine!
You canceled my Chiostra proc, the bastard. Excuse me. I'll take that.
Are you suffering from some sort of ailment? Help us out!
This is gonna hurt.
It's off you! It's gonna target you!
I'll take you down.
Is this multiplayer or NPCs? NPCs.
Everything you've got!
It's Fear Rain and Hinoa.
That's my pal.
Kingdom sends its regards!
Oh, Lord! No, 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 no. Hey, listen, monkey. Listen. Attaboy. Go to sleep. That's it. Hot damn.
Fine weapon deserves
Okay,
great tech
let's
care.
go ahead, pop this. Did I already bomb the other one? I guess I did. Well, it's time to blow up his face to kingdom come. You know what? Come on, where's my heals at? You know what? Where my heals at? Fail. Nothing personal.
I'm gonna blast right through you.
Nothing personal, but I'm gonna blast right through you, dude. I love how aggressive the Fugan voice is.
I'm gonna blast right through you.
I should have actually gone for a ground splitter there. Eesh. Bonk, bonk. Bonk.
Don't waste this opportunity.
Oh, I won't.
This is what being a royal knight is all about.
Out to dash forward with rocket. Blast dash.
Thanks, buddy.
Royal pain versus royal. Are you suffering from some sort of ailment?
Ish.
It's on me! Attack!
Look at him throwing rocks at me. He's big mad.
Gotta reload.
Big monkey, big mad.
Load it up. You want a taste?
Bonk.
That's the end of that.
Ah, victory! Did I do okay?
Yoink,
I tried my
yoink.
hardest.
Wonder how many quests this thing is for.
See what you've got.
Because I might not do all 5 of them. It's too much. Arcing their way to simp hard for a Noah. Hey, man. Look, you gotta simp for your waifu. It is what it is. It is what it is. Minoto is the better sister? No, Hinoa is the better one. Hinoa is 100% the better one of the twins. I'm afraid that's just like, you know, that's one of the life's little facts.
To your growing list of accomplishments.
Great.
No. Menail is number 1. Menail is best waifu. Anomaly Research 108. We only unlocked one more Barioth. Barioth. Can you share your build? Sure. Sure. Oh, Ark, you poor fool. I'm so sorry. No. I mean, come on. Ark, how can you say that, dude? How can you say that? Look at her. Are you kidding me? Look at her. Look at her putting in work. How can you say she's not the best? By far, it's not like I don't even know how this is a discussion that we're having right now. Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean, my guy? Come on, get real. Look at that. Menail isn't longsword main. No, she's not. She's clearly a hammer main. Look at her. I mean, come on, bro. I can't play you like this? Oh, I can. Oh, my Lord. Windham. I've never seen anybody be so incredibly wrong. So incredibly wrong. Bro, I have more jackpots on Switch than I've ever had on PC. Like, it's not even remotely close. No joke, it's not even remotely close. So how many hunts is this thing here for? Oh, it's only 2 more quests. Okay.
Would you like to
Uh,
try Anomaly?
I'd rather have one where he's solo. There's also this one that's a little bit lower. This one should be like maybe a little bit faster, I feel like.
If
Bum,
anyone
bum,
can
bum,
handle
bum,
this,
bum, 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 dun, dun, dun. We all down bad around these parts?
I need to sit down.
Oh, crazy. Okay, team, listen. You guys know what time it is? It's time for us to pay our tribute to Aunt Susan. While we enjoy this glorious food cutscene, Aunt Susan lies in wait for her tribute. It's like, where's my tribute? Dude, I'm actually gonna, you know what? I'm gonna do something terrible. I'm gonna do something terrible. I'm gonna do something atrocious. Watch this. Where is like a really... Oh yeah, this one's a good one. This one right here. Yeah, this right here. This is the good one. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm 1,000,000% doing it. It's gonna happen. I'm not even gonna apologize for it. It's just gonna happen, boys. Listen. Here's the deal. Right here. Boom. Gonna put it right in the middle too. Like right there. Okay? This is kind of the middle, right? Yeah, this is kind of the middle. Listen. Aunt Susan demands her tribute and likes, subscribes, bell notifications, and all of that jazz, okay? And so every time we get a food cutscene, Aunt Susan's just gonna make a surprise appearance, just like this. Pow! It's like, where's my tribute? Oh, God. What happened to Dan Rook? Why did YouTube... Bro, my man literally just put like 3 emotes and Stream Elements timed him out. And the worst part is I can't even reverse that because I can't reverse that on YouTube for some strange reason. You can't reverse timeouts. I'm sorry, Dan Rook. I don't know why Stream Elements did that. Stream Elements might be getting a little bit too sensitive. What's the description of that thing? I don't get it. I'm sorry, dude. I don't know why that happened. Stream Elements needs to work on their bot tools, man.
A special quest has been added.
I already pulled it up, didn't I?
Again soon.
Hey, Ruri, what BDM is that? This is bottoms up. Ba-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. I posted in the Facebook chat how anomaly grinding is the worst part about Sunbreak, and I got attacked so hard as if I killed somebody. That's because a lot of people like the grind. Although, you know, it's whatever. The problem there is, you said it's the worst part of Sunbreak. See, I've expressed opinions like that sometimes on videos, and some people will take that as you stating an objective fact. If you had said, I don't like, or it is the worst part for me, I think people might be a little bit more receptive to the idea. Unfortunately, nuance on the internet is kind of like hard, right? Ark, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Thank you. Aunt Susan, may the YouTube God smile upon us. By the way, guys, can you hear it when my son jumps? Because he keeps jumping off of a table here, and I keep hearing it like doof, doof. I don't know if the microphone's picking it up. Do you guys hear that? Just out of curiosity. Barely? Yeah, like right now? Yeah.
All in a day's work.
He basically grabbed, like, my mom put up a banner for when it was his birthday. And it's just like a banner that says happy birthday. So he grabbed that banner, brought it down here, and then he like, blasted it up on the wall. I have to explain to him that, like, you can't do that, because it says happy birthday, but it's not your birthday anymore. Doesn't work like that, son.
My stomach is rumbling.
You're only supposed to celebrate your birthday when it's your birthday. You can't celebrate your birthday every day. Oh, man. Oh, I'm gonna let him do his thing, so long as he's not being, you know, super annoyingly loud. It's like a little thud here and there. I'm sure you guys can survive that. I cut the nuance for this stream chat because my original post was long and nuanced and described how the armor was gatekeep. Yeah, I've seen that discussion a lot in terms of people pushing back against the master rank kind of like gatekeeping people. I might do a video talking specifically about that to further express that point, because I do feel it's something that we need to talk about as a community. The whole fact that Volstrax requires master rank 160, which for me, number one, if I only had one save file, it wouldn't have even been a problem, because like on PC I'm master rank, I don't know, 200 and loads. Like, that doesn't even matter. It wouldn't even be a thing that I would give a damn about, right? But having switched platforms, right? I think when you switch platforms, that's when you can really understand the point, which is why both me and Gaijin talked about it the way that we did in the last podcast. Even though I'm not on the same exact level as Gaijin, where Gaijin's like, oh, I hate this, I can't stand it. For me, it's more like, well, I'm sure that if I just play the game, it'll be fine. And if I wasn't creating content, it wouldn't even be a problem because, you know, okay, so I don't get to play the thing immediately on release. The problem is being a content creator, you know, I kind of need to play the thing on release, right? Because people want to see me fight against Risen Strax on release, and it just makes sense. But at the same time, I can understand the point of someone who maybe, like, if they took a break. Like, if someone just straight up takes a break. And it's easy for people to say, well, if you take a break, you could do the other title updates, which is one of the things that somebody brought up in a comment, in my comment section. And I'm like, yeah, the thing is, even if you do the other title updates, it doesn't matter, because you're not going to get Master Rank 160 by doing the other title updates. It's not going to happen. You're going to have to actually just straight up grind stuff. Now, in my case, it's not a huge problem, because I'm also grinding, like, you know, Anomaly ranks, and it's whatever. I'm going to be playing the game no matter what, so it's not really that big of a deal. But there's some people that they just want to, like, jump into the update, do the monsters, and I kind of feel like that should be okay. I don't think that should be as big of a deal. But, you know, it's basically an end game that most definitely requires a significant amount of grind, and not everybody gels with that. And I think that is a discussion that we should have. Yes, I'm playing on Switch at Wrigley. Why am I even attacking Magnemalo? I got gaslit. I got distracted. I was talking to you guys and I forgot that I'm not supposed to be fighting Magnemalo. Let's see. Do I go after Barioth first? Yeah, I think we do Barioth first because he's more annoying.
We don't know what lies ahead. Let's keep our wits about us.
I think that one of the things also that we need to take into consideration when it comes to Monster Hunter, and this is something that I brought up in the podcast as well, is that, look, we are the people watching this stream and the people that, you know, listen to the podcast and whatnot, or that just people that consume Monster Hunter content in general, right? But specifically in my case, we are a niche within a niche within a niche of individuals. So, niche number 1, we play Monster Hunter. Niche number 2, we play Monster Hunter and we watch Monster Hunter content. And then niche number 3, you play Monster Hunter, you watch Monster Hunter content, and you specifically watch my content. So that already classifies you, for the most part, maybe if not a Monster Hunter veteran, at least someone who has a significant amount of experience in Monster Hunter, even if just by the fact that you consume the media, right? So the thing there is that you are, of course, going to be experienced in Monster Hunter in general. But in order for a franchise to be successful, it requires to reach far beyond the people that, you know, that already know about the product. It needs to reach new players. And if you make decisions that, even though they are good for veteran players, they end up alienating potential newcomers, that's a problem, because you're going to be limiting the growth of the game. And fundamentally, one of the things that I want is I want the franchise to be as successful as humanly possible so that they continue to make great games. That's the way that I look at it, right?
I owe you one. Thanks, buddy.
Was Magnum Malo in a mountable state earlier? I don't even know what happened there anymore. What made you switch platforms? Number one, most of the people that I was playing with on PC don't really play the game anymore. Number two, the portability is very important for me, going between my home and the studio where I work here. Because like my laptop at home is not as powerful as the PC that I have here. So yeah, and not only that, but the portability for social situations that I'm going to be in, it's just very much more useful.
I'll show you what I'm really proud of.
In my opinion, Sunbreak, like Iceborne, is for veterans. Rise and World are for the normies. I don't see many normies investing in an expansion, only fans do.
My victory is as certain
And do you
as
think
your
that's a
own.
good thing?
You're not irritated.
I don't know. I guess maybe that might actually be a fault of mine, that I'm always thinking about the new player experience. Pretty much in every game that I play, one of my biggest concerns always ends up being, what is the new player experience like? Because fundamentally, that is going to decide how successful the game itself is. That's the way that I look at things. But maybe I'm wrong. I'll play with you on PC, Ruri. We can touch Gunlances. Oh, man. Like I said, it's also because of the portability of the Switch. It's not just a one-factor thing. That has always been the case. Look at it. I know it's always been the case, but like I said, is that a good thing? You know? Don't we want more people to buy the expansions and play the expansions? That's the point that I'm making. Not to mention, it also seems like a lot of the veterans themselves don't like, you know, the way that they're doing updates in Sunbreak. So, not me, mind you. Like, I'm like, bro, whatever I get, I'm happy with it, you know? Because it's like, look, I've already gotten like anywhere from 500 hours. I mean, I got 700 hours out of base Rise. That much I can tell you. So it's like, dude, I am more than happy with what comes next. You know, whatever they decide to put out. Because it's literally free content, so I'm good. I'm eating good when it comes to this game, is the point. I'm eating very good. I didn't think that the Iceborne grind or the... It's like, I don't necessarily think that the Anomaly grind is that bad. I just think that the upgrades for weapons should come earlier. That's what I think. I think the upgrades for certain weapons should just come earlier. It's not about how good or bad the grind itself is, because grind is whatever. It's just the fact that for some weapons, if you want to reach certain power levels, you need to grind really, really high. What Gunlance are you using? Right now I'm using Pyre Raknikadaki's Gunlance. See you later, Thomas.
This is what being a royal knight is. Getting angry.
Sorry, I had to tell him that, like, hey, listen, you're pushing it now, because I can see the microphone just picking up like boop, bloop, 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 bloop. It's like no, none of that.
Your days are numbered. Time to bring out the big guns.
My apologies for the delay. I had my hands full.
Kind of a slog to level up your gear enough to tackle the really difficult. It's like, I think that the way they did grinding lands, I actually thought it was really cool. I thought the reason grinding lands was really cool is because it was best experienced if you were playing with friends. As in, like, you have a friend that takes care of keeping a certain region leveled up, then you have another friend that takes care of keeping another region leveled up, and if you manage to play it like that, then it's actually a ton of fun. And that's kind of like the way that I did it with Kagran and Wada, and we had all of the grinding lands under control really, really fast. Because it was like, I remember I think I took Forest and what? It was Forest and something else that I took. I forget what it was. And then Kagran took like the... Kagran was the coral, and Wada was like the deep sewage-looking place. You know, and basically amongst ourselves, we had the entire grinding lands on lockdown, so it was fine.
You want to taste? Careful!
Keep an eye on the
Brogus Almighty, I think it was actually possible to get all regions at max, but it was really hard because you had to very slowly level them up or something like that. But I remember that somebody figured it out at some point that if you leveled up one little level on one side, then you go and you level up another one, and you just consistently hunt everywhere, you could eventually max all of them out or something like that.
could use these Kimura
Time for
whetstones.
my secret recipe.
Dun, 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 dun. It's a weird math thing to level up all guiding lens levels. Yeah, it is. Bro, that's a little bit overkill, don't you think? Jesus, Cha-Cha. You savage. Wait a minute. Why is Cha-Cha using the Kitinator? Cha-Cha's supposed to have the healing bat. Uh-oh. That's not good. I need to fix that. I want Tonfas to be a weapon again. Why did they remove it? They didn't remove it. Tonfas is from a different game called Monster Hunter Frontier. Monster Hunter Frontier and mainline series are two very different games. Even though they brought some Frontier monsters, that was a little bit unexpected when that happened, by the way. It was a big deal. That's why everybody makes a big deal of Espinas. case you guys were wondering. Yeah, I think that Master Rank and Anomaly Research Rank, the problem with combining them, right, is that people who had been playing for a while, they would just have access to literally everything. And I guess that was their thought process, but it definitely feels weird having to level up yet another rank. You have Hunter Rank, Master Rank, now Anomaly Rank. It definitely feels weird. Do you think we'll get a new weapon in the next game? I have no idea. It's like, would it be cool to get a new weapon in the next game? Yes. But do I need to get another weapon? No, because it's already hard enough to balance this as is. Right? Like, if we get... Let's put it like this. Before we get new weapons, I would appreciate to see some semblance of better balance with the weapons that we currently have. Although I know that's probably never going to happen, and it's not like a major requirement for me to enjoy the game. But it is a little bit frustrating that as a Monster Hunter player, you just always expected to accept that, like, well, ranged weapons are always going to be better. That's just a fact that they're always going, like every game, they're always going to be better. But what? Because they're better. Like, that's it. There's no particular reason as to why. It's just, it is what it is. So, in a way, I would appreciate a little bit more balance, but, you know, it's whatever. When everybody's talking about, like, oh, can we get weapon X? I'm like, hey, can we get, like, just a little bit of better parity between weapons? I'm not even complaining about the Gunlance per se, before somebody tries to twist my words or anything like that. I think the Gunlance is fine as it is right now. I don't mind. I don't care if it even deals less damage, because the weapon just feels good to play, right? But, whoa, what the hell? Uh-oh. That's not good. No.
I'll keep a look
Bro.
for anything suspicious.
Well, we'll get rid of this. No! No, yes, no, I did the right thing. For a second, I thought I had discarded the Magnum Hollow shard. Let's actually go ahead and deposit. Where's the... Is that main camp? Title updates in a few hours? No. Title update's on Tuesday, dude. It's on the 7th of February. Today's the 5th. Today be the 5th. Rurikhan, do you think people have some rose-tinted glasses with the world updates compared to Rise updates? Seems many people always underwhelmed with title updates, or is the endgame grind too much for them? I think people definitely have rose-tinted glasses. I've spoken about that recently as well. That's not to say that there was anything bad about the updates. I think that the thing is, with the updates in World, it was always an event, right? It was an event. You would change the way that the Gathering Hub looked. There were all of these elements that aren't even gameplay related, but it made the events maybe feel more meaty. Whereas in Rise, you know, they're constantly doling out event quests that give you some stuff and all of these things. It's like every week, here's a new event quest, there's a new event quest. Whereas in World, it was like, okay, here's an event, and here's like 5 event quests, right? But it would take several months to get that event. So, you know. I'm playing on Switch. I care more about fun than balance. Why? Because often they nerf fun things when they try to balance the game. Some weapons aren't fun anymore because of their nerfs. Yeah, I'm telling you, I get it. But it's like, to me, the thing is, and it's always going to be, about the bowguns. Bowguns are just way too potent.
Okay, nothing out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
We only got one Barioth out of that, so it's going to be the same quest. So we'll do the other one to shake things up. My account got corrupted, lost 60 hours on PS5, don't know what to do. Wait. Actually, don't wait. Update the game right now, because I think they already fixed it. They talked about that on a Twitter post. There was a problem with something with the PlayStation 5 save files. But so long as you didn't actually mess with your save file, everything should be fine. All you gotta do is update the game and it should be fixed now. At least that's what their Twitter post said. I haven't actually been keeping up with the PS5 version at this point. Wait. Let's go ahead. Easy peasy. Logny apple and mercenaries. Is there fish? Fish. Wonder if Risen Elden's investigations will give a lot of master rank? It's a good question. Rurikhan 11 Manale follower. Oh yeah, dude. Give me Manale. Bro. All day, every day. Yeah, we're gonna do this one now.
I pray for your good fortune.
I pray for your good fortune. Why fish? Because you can get great wet fish that, in case I'm fighting something that I feel is really hard, I might bring out wet fish that lets me sharpen mega fast. Maybe. Like, I use that on Eltreon, for instance. The great wet fish. Just watched the latest Fleet episode. Dude, glad you enjoyed it. LBG's range Sunbreak is just crazy. That accounts for the lower risk and higher overall damage output. By the way, team, you know what time it is. She's watching. She awaits for you in the darkness. Here she comes. I can hear her. Boom! There she is! She demands tribute. Hit the like button, subscribe, bell notification icons. Ark, I don't remember if you were around during the first time that we got Rajang in World, dude. But like, I had this full picture that I would put up on stream. Let me see if I still have that. That thing was hilarious, dude. Let me see if I still have that one. If I do, I'll show you guys. Let me see. Where would that even be at this point? Because, like, I have a very organized hard drive, I swear. I swear, my hard drive is, like, so neatly... You guys have no idea how neatly organized everything is in my hard drive. Like, 100%. Yes. I'm totally not lying to you right now. Blatantly lying. Nah, I don't know where I put that thing. But it was basically just like Rajang's face. Like, pow! And every now and then I would flash it. Like a friggin' horror game. Freak people the crap out. People were like, what the... It's like a Rajang face, and then it said, hello there, in white. And the Iceborne Susan variant. The Iceborne Susan variant, dude. Max DGR8, do you prefer normal, long, or wide, or is it matchup dependent? To be honest, it's like, I'm sure it's also matchup dependent, even though I don't play the game like that. I could probably say, okay, it's this one's better here, this one's better there. Like, for instance, I would argue that Rajang's probably better with wide, because, you know, wide's a little bit faster in terms of, like, you position and you just start shelling like a maniac. But fundamentally, the way that I play it is however I feel like it. If I had to pick one shelling style, and I couldn't play any of the other ones in Sunbreak, it would be long. It would just be long. Zoomed in version of him with his teeth out. I don't think it had his teeth out. I think it was just his eyes. I think it was straight up just his eyes. Just like his big open eyes. You could barely even see his mouth. Understand many players actively commenting like Chargeblade and Iceborne more, but it feels a lot better to me in Sunbreak. Morphing Advanced and Air Dash are both amazing. I think a lot of the complaints that you hear from Chargeblade are probably from base Rise. In Sunbreak, I think Chargeblade was greatly improved. Like, did you see the amount of elemental damage you can dish out in Sunbreak? It's pornographic levels of damage, dude. Pornographic levels of damage. It is redonkulous. Hey, transconservative waifu, what's up? Bam, 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 bam. Dude, why is in the darkness I can't see the hole? Chargeblade and Sunbreak is honestly fine now. Agreed. Chargeblade and Sunbreak is, as a matter of fact, people used to ask me all the time during Rise, Rurikhan, wouldn't you like to have elemental shells? And I was like, ugh. Because I was thinking like, oh, it's going to play like elemental files. No, I don't want that. Screw that, because elemental files in base Rise were trash. When people asked me that question during Sunbreak, I was like, hey, if it plays like Chargeblade elemental files, hells yeah, I want elemental shells, bro. Yeah, give me that. Yeah, dude. What do you mean, 1,000 damage on a friggin' SAD? Their SAD's breaking even more than 1,000 damage? Yes, I'll take that. Hells yeah, dude. Imagine a full burst with elemental files on the level of, with elemental shells on the level of Chargeblade elemental files. Boom! Dude, that'd be sick. Elemental shells used to be a thing? What game? Is that like a Frontier thing or what? UEDs in excess of 3,000 damage. Yeah, I know they were busted. I even made builds for it, I think. Was that a PC thing? Yeah, I think it was on PC. I did builds for like every elemental Chargeblade possible, although those builds would probably be out of date at this point, and I haven't really been playing it. Called you out on the Gunlance video not too long ago? Okay. That elemental shells does sound like something that would be in Frontier. Doesn't sound like something they would do in the base game. In the base game, before Rise, every time they did something to the Gunlancers, it was monkey's paw, dude. It was monkey's paw every single time. It's like, here's Wyvern steak. Everybody loves Wyvern steak. And now we're gonna make monsters that are hopped up on crack cocaine that you can barely see, let alone hit. Good luck landing that Wyvern steak, bruh. Good luck. I just remember like, oh yeah, let me just land a Wyvern steak on Fatalis. You guys are like, well, it's easy to land a Wyvern steak on Fatalis. Yeah, it is. It's very easy to land a Wyvern steak on Fatalis. You want to know the hard part? Hitting it. Hitting the Wyvern steak on Fatalis. That's the hard part. Oh, man. Good times. Let me see. What are we going to do here? Take antidote. I know where you are. I can smell you, Mr. Barioth. One of the things that I still need to do in this save file is go around and collect all of the swords, because I don't know where the swords are, actually. It's actually pretty shameful if you look at my hunter's notes for the swords. Oh, nice. There's a Lagombi here that I'm going to get to ride. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, you'd stick the stake in his head and then you wouldn't be able to hit a damn thing. It's so bad. And then you'd have to be looking for ammunition to reload another Wyvern stake. Good God. Please never return ever again, Wyvern stake. You will not be missed. I think I'll take Heat Gauge before I take Wyvern stake. That's how bad it was. People might think I'm exaggerating, but no. I will legitimately just take Heat Gauge before I take Wyvern stake. No joke. Elemental charge shelling for wide, elemental wyvern fire for long, elemental shelling for normal. Charge shelling is an absolute meme. Charge shelling is an absolute meme, except for stake spam. If you're doing like long stake spam, then sure, you can use charge shelling. Anything else, and charge shelling is an absolute meme. Listen, I actually charged supercharged shelling, which is the wide shelling. I don't know if it's called super, ultra, whatever the crap, right? The double charge levels that you get with wide shelling. I tested it versus just spam shelling, and I kid you not, it was less than half the DPS. Okay? Less than half. For a playstyle that is much, much harder to do. Now, they might make up for it by giving the shells a little bit more stagger, but bro, less than half the damage? You're crazy. Less than half the DPS, my guy?
Nice.
No. We don't do that here. We don't play it like that. It would be worth it if elemental supercharged shelling did 5 times the damage it did now. I mean, sure. If it does 5 times the damage, sure, I'll take that. Might even be a little bit broken. But, you know. Charge shelling as it is right now is an absolute meme. I don't know anybody that uses charge shelling for anything other than potentially stake spam on long. That's it. Stake spam on long. I want to see a 90% cast of new monsters in Monster Hunter 6. That'd be cool. Like I always said, I'd love to see more new monsters as opposed to always having returns. I think that it's fun to see some returning monsters, of course. You know, have a little bit of nostalgia and stuff going. I think that's fine. But I would like to see more new monsters in the roster for sure. Although it's like, look, the next Monster Hunter needs to give me a spectacle fight with the Rammer. And look, it just needs to happen. If that doesn't happen, I'll be very disappointed.
Good time as any for some maintenance.
I wouldn't mind the heat gauge or wyvern stake if they didn't nerf the base damage of Gunlance to make up for it. No. Even if it didn't nerf the Gunlance damage to make up for it, even if it was just a straight up bonus, I still don't want the goddamn wyvern stick. It's terrible. It's just a terrible mechanic. It feels bad to play with that. It just feels bad to play. It just doesn't feel good. It's terrible. Even if it wasn't an outright nerf, I still wouldn't want it. Bag it up, bag it up, bag it up. Why can I not? Oh, I'm in the wrong. I was like, why is my thing not coming off? Oh, god damn it. How much are you gonna back up? Jesus, Barioth? I can friggin' hear the truck sounds. If you're going like dude, they're just like backing up, bro. Stop. Gonna make me like blast dash you in the face. And then you hit me with the stupid blue garbage. Bro, I don't even have Wirebug Whisperer in this build. Like, what are you doing?
This is what being a royal knight is all about.
Watch out for that monster!
Bust it up. Bust it up.
I will suffer you no longer. We must
Where is he? Where are you going? Where are you going, buddy? Why are you running?
Gotta sharpen up.
How much time do you take to level up one level of anomaly research? I don't know. I'm not even looking at it. I'm just basically the way that I do it is I just do the quests because I know that if I look at, if I try to calculate how fast it's leveling up, it's gonna feel slower. So this way I'm just like, okay, what's the research requirement? Let's go hunt that. Just, have fun hunting that and it's whatever. And then eventually, when I start seeing numbers that are close to where I want to be at, then I'll look to see, like, how close am I to the thing that I want to get. Because otherwise, you're never going to want to keep doing it. You're going to be like, oh god, this takes way too long. I'm burned out. Oh, I can't take it anymore. This way you prevent yourself from getting burned out.
I'll show you what I'm really proud of.
This is gonna hurt. Thanks, buddy.
Coming here. Keep an eye on the movement.
Feel good. Sin of Envy Games, thank you very much for becoming grossly incandescent. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Thank you. Knowledge is a curse. Yeah, dude. Ignorance is a blessing for Anomaly grind. Tell me about it. Because I definitely realized the first time I did it on PC, I spent way too long obsessing over how long it was taking me. And on Switch, I'm just like, yep, what is the request now? Kill a Barioth? Sure, I'll kill a Barioth. Let's go. Oh, they put you in a hole, buddy. They put you in a hole. Oh, no.
It's now or never. Hurry up and hop on.
Actually, I should ride this so that I can take advantage of it.
Watch a veteran at work.
Watch a veteran at work. Excuse me, T-Rex. Places to go, people to see. You know the drill. Hello, bruv. Hello, bruv. You looking to get shanked, mate? You looking to get shanked? I've got a wee bit of a shank right here. I give it you. Don't you worry about a thing, mate. Boom.
Vulnerable. Attack.
There you go. Like a goddamn prison shank, and we got him, boys. Oh, man. Let me just say that Snatch is one of my favorite movies of all times, right? Not the favorite one, but like one of. It's a really good movie. Did I say Shank? I'm pretty sure I said Snatch, right? Sometimes my brain gets confused, man. No, don't listen, the Wyvern fire is coming off whether you like it or not, buddy. You just need to accept it. And by the way, what I'm doing right here is just to trigger that one guy that complained that one time about me swapping monsters mid-hunt. That's literally the only reason I'm doing this. I just want you to know that. If that one guy happens to ever see this, I want him to know that I'm doing this for him. Just because I know that it triggers him and it annoys him, and I want to make sure that I continue to do so in perpetuity. Bro, I tried the Gunlance. I'm so bad. I was struggling so much. I feel so slow and I can't dash to the side and feel so underpowered that I should wait until Sunbreak comes out. The Gunlance is actually in a really good spot in current Rise. I don't think you need to wait. It's just a matter of practice. Sin of Envy Games, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Thank you. Hope they save Amatsu for the last update. That'd be cool. Like, I'm down for whatever at this point. Give me a second. My wife is calling me. Bro, I'm working out here, woman. Give me a second. Pause this real quick. Doot, 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 doot. I'm back. No, I wouldn't do that to you guys. That would be too evil. Maybe I should. Oh no, he fell asleep. Oh no. Oh, you poor thing. Look at all the evil things we're about to do to you. Oh no. Look at that. Oh, and there's a wire bug here too. Oh no. Oh no. Look at what I'm gonna have to do with this poor creature. I'm even going to do a supercharged bullet barrage. Oof. That was bad, dude. In the name of Kimura, baby. Monkey must be going like, what the hell did I ever do to Kimura, bro? What the hell did I ever do to Kimura? I was just sitting here. You were the one. And look at this, and then you friggin' hit me with this friggin' mega dildo over here. Like, what is this about? I didn't do anything to deserve this. Well, you see, the guild has determined that you have to die, my friend. But I'm in harmony with nature. I don't hurt anybody. Stop. Not like this. Yep. Sorry, buddy. It is what it... Look, I don't make the rules. I just work here. Your days are numbered. And in the name of Kimura and all that, I'm gonna run away. I have children. I'm leaving. As he's running away, the poor guy. Damn, we beat on him so hard that he's already blue, dude. Not even the Barioth we've been beating up on since the beginning of this quest is blue. This poor creature, dude, the absolute abuse. And I love Garen Golm. He's my favorite of the three lords. Look at what we did to that guy. Jesus Christ, what has he ever done wrong? He hasn't done anything. He's just sitting there being a Frankenstein lookalike. See, this is actually interesting because if you remember, like, the actual... I mean, I don't know what the actual story of Frankenstein is, but I think the point... of a lot of the Frankenstein movies is that Frankenstein's actually not a monster. He was just, you know, he just looks that way. Oh, wow, what the hell? Bro, Fear has no chill. Well, Fear, thank you for that. I mean, I'm just gonna listen. Garen Golm's like, why are you doing this to me? And it's like, listen, I need your help to beat the crap out of this Barioth right here, okay? So I'm gonna need you to smash. I don't want to do this. It's like, shut up. Monk smash. Monk smash. Smash. Monkey smash. 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 Oh my god, this is brutal. This poor Barioth. And then you do this, and then you mount that, and you go, whee! And now we mount this one. And he's like, no, what are you doing? Stop! Not like I didn't do anything. It was the hunters. Barioth, please. And Barioth's like, it's not me either. They're playing us like a damn fiddle. Oh my lord. And then we bong, and we bong, and we bong. Oh my god, this is disgusting. What is this? Oh my god. What kind of abuse is this? Jesus Christ. This poor creature. These poor creatures even. Both of them. Oh my god. I love it. This is amazing.
Hammond will make something fun out of this.
Oh my god, the character banter at the end just solidified it. And Noah's like, this was great. Time for some Buddy Dongo. And then the Fugan voice, Hammond will make some great stuff out of this.
But I need those parts.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, brutally savage. Sheesh. Huh? Okay. Here. Tak, sama lâmpada pode alejar com. Podes pôr isso no teu gabinete, se quiser. Queres pôr isso no teu... Queres mexer isso para outro sítio, é? Queres meter aonde? Aquele? Podes levar. Opa. Não é para levares para casa. Podes. Mas não olhes para ela. Não, Miguel, a sério, anda cá. Sorry, I have a really powerful LED light here, and he's like, "Oh, can I keep this?" And I was like, "Yeah, but you can't turn it on." Why? And I was like, "Because I don't want you to be blind, because then I'll have to ask Mr. Beast to come and fix your eyesight. I want you to go blind for looking at that powerful ass LED. Like, listen, I looked at that LED light once, and I had like 3 strips of light in my eyes for like a day. It was ridiculous. Demon Lord, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Thank you. Just want to show some appreciation for your title update video and how humble you were. Good luck hunting. Dude, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Or his English is so good that people don't know he's Portuguese. Some people are catching up on it. Like, I've seen some people in my comment section saying that they can pick up on my accent. And I was like, wow, I wouldn't expect that. But yeah, apparently some people are able to pick up with my accent, whatever accent that they're able to get, that I'm not a native English speaker. Okay. Oh crap, I forgot to pick up the thing the other time. Sound very American? Yep, too much Star Wars, dude. I still suffer the curse of being called American. Why is that a curse? I don't mind people thinking that I'm American at all. Like, there's a lot of people that have like this negative connotation of America. And look, I've been to America a couple of times, and of the few times that I was there, and of the people that I interacted with, I have nothing but good things to say. So, you know, there's in Europe in particular, I definitely feel like there's a big meme of like, oh, Americans are just dumb, Americans are this, Americans are that. And I'm just like, bro, been to America like 3 or 4 times. So far, pretty much every interaction, pretty friggin' legit. No problems whatsoever. Super nice, super chill, no issues. So, you know, that's my personal experience, but you know, to each their own. Ooh. Ooh. I actually need Somnicant materials too, so that's nice. Let me actually go ahead and filter this by target. Somna Camp. Somna Camp. This one gives more money. More money. Why does this one give Cortex and this one gives Carapace? Oh, I guess it's because the rank. This one's above 100.
Monsters has set us all on edge. Seeing how determined you are to overcome this calamity has inspired the knights and bolstered their resolve. We are truly grateful.
He loves moving stuff all over the place. And he's always asking me, Daddy, can I take this thing? Can I do this? Can I... It's like for him, this is one big exploration, like being in the warehouse. It's like he's hunting for treasure out here. And he's always finding something that he likes. And he's like, oh, I'm going to take this. This thing is fun. I like this. And he just like takes it. I'm going to take the quest that has the bear. Because why not? Because that's more entertaining for you guys. So whatever. Red Devil, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat, appreciate the support. Thank you. Wish I can play Gunlance like you. It's fun. Dude, you can. Just try it. No life because yeah, dude. I have to tell him not to take this stuff home because like he will hoard things. Like he will pick up actual stuff in here that is not particularly useful and it's just kind of like trash. I mean, it's trash, but it's not, you know, like dirty trash or anything like that. It's just like you know, he'll pick up a bunch of screws or something, and he'll be like fascinated by it. He likes the screws, and then he's like, "Daddy, can I take these home?" And I'm like, "No, you can't. I don't want you taking any more trash to your room. There's too much of it already."
You're sure to find a bargain today.
You already got the looting part down. All he needs to learn how to hunt. Yeah, dude. Oh man. It definitely depends on the place. When I'm in the country and my state, people are so kind. However, when I'm in the city, people can be rude and tribalist. I don't know, dude. I've been to... What were the places that I was at even? I've been to Las Vegas. I've been to Los Angeles. And I've been to... Where's Irvine again? I mean, Irvine, I guess it's kind of like close to Los Angeles, right? If I remember correctly. But yeah, Irvine, Los Angeles, and Vegas. Those are kind of like the places that I've been to in recent memory. And I really enjoyed my time there. I'll take that over. Daddy, can I have the new iPhone? Bro, I went through the ringer because of that. Because he got a hold of an iPad at one point. He got a hold of an iPad. And you know, I was like, okay, let's let him play around with the iPad. Let's see how that works out. And he was getting way too addicted. By the way, guys, it is that time again. I must terrorize you one more time. Listen, if you guys would just hit the like button, we wouldn't have to do this. Okay? So if you just hit the button, we don't have to go through this. You haven't hit it yet. I know you haven't. Boom! My tribute! Boom! But yeah, as I was saying, at one point he got a hold of an iPad, and I was like, "All right, let's let him mess around with the iPad. Let's see what he does." And he was basically addicted to the damn thing. Like he wouldn't let it go for anything. He was always on YouTube watching random YouTube videos. At one point, I specifically remembered that this was when I became aware of some of the really crazy content that you have for children on YouTube. It was this, it was a video where there was a guy. It was just like the shot of the camera was just the dude's hands and an egg. And it was an egg that was like covered in Play-Doh. Like it was this artful little Play-Doh, and the dude was peeling the Play-Doh away from the egg, right? And then at the end of peeling the Play-Doh from the egg, he would open the egg, and there would be like toys inside it or something like that. By the way, Way of the Lao, thank you very much for being risking this for 16 months. Tip of the hat. And Ark, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support, dude. But like I was saying, so dude would like peel away the layers of Play-Doh from the egg. Then he would open the egg, and once he would open the egg, there would be toys inside. And so I distinctly remember that he was just watching this dude slowly peel away layers of an egg. And I was like, okay, this is messed up. Like, I don't watch... Was it on YouTube Kids? Yeah, it was on YouTube Kids. And so, when he was watching this, I realized that I don't want him watching this. Because, like, this is some really weird stuff. Like, it was just weird. It was kind of creepy in a lot of ways. The way what that thing was all about. And that's when I realized that thing was, like, incredibly psychologically manipulative. Miguel, que estás a fazer? Estás a fazer? Não faças barulho, tá bem? But, so that's when I realized that, like, that was actually psychological. Because I basically said, okay, son, let's do something else now. Miguel, I told him, let's do something else now. I don't want you watching it. And he flipped out. He's like, no, I gotta see what's inside the egg. I need to see what's inside the egg. And I was like, whoa, that is wild. Hey, boy. Give me a second, guys. No, Miguel.
Right side clear. Left side clear. Good to go.
He wanted me to print him a calendar. Because he's learning, like, you know, in school and stuff, he's learning, like, the days, and he wants to practice that stuff. And I was like, sure, I'll print you a calendar. But yeah, when I noticed that he was getting addicted to these whole videos, at one point, because we were in vacation when this happened, then when we got home, I basically hid the iPad away from him. And my wife gave me crap. He hated me for like 2 days or something like that. Like, oh, Daddy, I hate you. And I was like, that's fine. You can hate me all you want. I don't give a crap. But see, that's the thing. You know how you have those parents? They're like, oh, my kid's addicted. And they don't do anything about it. It's like, you're the fucking parent. You have the power to solve this addiction problem that your son has. Solve it. That's what I did. I was like, hey, he's going to tell me that he hates me for 2 days? That's fine. Hate me for 2 days. You're not going to remember it in like 2 weeks from now. It's whatever. And guess what? He didn't. And, you know, he's not addicted. You know? It's like, sometimes it astounds me. Like, you see those news reports of somebody saying, oh, my kid's addicted to video games, blah, blah, blah. It's like, you're the parent. It's very easy to solve this problem. Does your kid have a job? Does he live with you? It's like, if your kid doesn't live with you and he's an adult, then it's like, hey, he can be addicted all he wants. He's an adult. It's his life. He can do whatever the hell he wants. If he's your kid and he's addicted, which basically means he lives with you, you're enabling him. Huh?
You know, what we do next is up to you.
Is everything all right?
What day is today, Daddy? Now, there are some kids that might have, like, some psychological problem of some description. But a lot of times, parents basically enable this behavior. Like, I remember seeing some kind of, like, a news report of this kid who was, like, you know, his parents were complaining about how he was addicted to video games. And you know, it was kind of like the Zach Galifianakis character in Hangover, where basically he's like, oh yeah, I'm a stay-at-home kid. This kid was at home. His mom was like bringing him sandwiches, and he was complaining about the sandwich his mom was bringing him. And I was like, what? You're literally bringing your kid sandwiches while he's playing Fortnite. He broke his controller. You bought him a new one. What do you mean he's addicted? Solve that addiction problem right fucking quick. You fucking kidding me, bro? You bought him a new controller. What do you mean? Oh, my son's addicted. Yeah. Yeah, he is. And you're enabling him. Like, what do you want? This is so weird, dude.
We don't know what lies ahead.
Yeah,
Let's
I
keep
feel
our
like
wits
we've kind of derailed the conversation from Monster Hunter into parenting. Sorry. That's what being a parent does to you. You think about parenting 24/7. Yeah, my parents would like, if they felt like, as a matter of fact, they definitely felt like I was getting addicted to the Mega Drive. They never bought me another console again. They solved my addiction problem right quick. They solved that shit really fast. It's like there was also one time where I was getting like temperamental because of a computer, because like my father was making fun of me or something over the computer, and I was getting mad about it. My father just went in there, changed the password on that bitch, and he said, okay, fuck you. I was like, but, and I moaned and bitched and for like a week. And then eventually he gave me access to the computer again, but it's like, no, just take that shit away for a week. It's like, what do you mean? You're gonna like act out over video games? You're crazy. Sort that shit out real quick. And yeah, dude, I fundamentally do not trust a lot of the stuff that is plastered all over YouTube for kids. Because there's like some really nasty shit. So like when my kid is watching videos on YouTube or something, I'm paying attention to whatever the crap he's watching. It's not like, oh, let me just put him on the iPad and then just like let him veg out over there. No. That's not happening. And by the way, some people might think, oh, you're evil, you took the iPad away. It's like, yes, I took the iPad away. He has a Nintendo Switch. And that's what I told him. You want to mess around with something? You have a Switch. You can play video games on your Switch. I've never had to forbid him from playing video games. Never. It's like, hey, you want to play video games? There's a Switch right there. You don't need an iPad, and he's not addicted to the Switch. He plays it every now and then. It's like whatever. It's not a big deal. We play together sometimes. Not a big deal at all. Not addicted at all. Yeah, you gotta get a balance with that stuff, which is why I'm like, look, you can't have an iPad, but you can have this instead. You know, it's always a balancing act. Happy Sunday, team. YouTube and TikTok can be brain rot. Dude, that was the other thing. Like, I remember having some kind of a discussion with someone where they were complaining about something on TikTok. They're like, oh, I can't believe this thing is on TikTok. This is like, oh, this is terrible. And I was just like, if you're watching your son, your children, watch TikTok unsupervised, you might as well take a hammer to their fucking head. Because that's about the same level of damage. Give or take. The hammer to the head is just more readily apparent. TikTok's damage takes a little bit takes a little bit longer to show up. But the hammer to the dome can actually be fixed through medicine. TikTok damage, on the other hand, I'm not so sure. Did you learn the lesson with your son as you failed Gaijin with Final Fantasy XIV? Bro, Gaijin's a grown-ass man. This is not my response. I'm done taking flack for this, man. Gaijin's a grown-ass man. This ain't my problem. It's been doing good, Lord Sanji. Been having lots of fun grinding. No, we blame you, Rurikhan. That's fine. It's still not my fault. You can blame me for Yuna. How about that? I'll take the blame for Yuna. But that's about where it ends. You enabled it? Okay, I did went up to Gaijin like a crack dealer. I did do that, I must admit.
Thanks, buddy. I'm on fire! Load it up! It's coming for you!
Target you!
Whoa! Dude, this one really likes the explosive rock, huh? You really like the explosive rock, don't you, Somnican? Ba-ba-boom! I missed the monster. You missed 4th generation? 4th generation was a good time. I mean, here's what I miss. One of the things that I miss the most in Monster Hunter has to be the story of 4 Ultimate. Because I unironically think that 4 Ultimate had a legit good story. Like, you know how most people are like, oh, nobody plays Monster Hunter for the story. I don't even know what the story was like in G rank though. I'm just talking about low rank, high rank. I loved it. Because like going through different villages was just a different experience. But again, it has to do with that bias that I have. I have this bias of characters going on a journey, but like an actual journey that passes through different locations, right? I love that. That to me is massively appealing. I guess that's why I probably enjoyed Final Fantasy 15 more than a lot of people, is because I just like the whole joyride theme of it, right? Not joyride. What's it called? Road trip. The whole road trip thing. Huh? No one. Ohayo gozaimasu, Calgary. Final Fantasy 15 was not that bad. Yeah, I kind of feel like I didn't think 15 was that bad. The biggest problem with 15 for me was Chapter 13. It was 13, I think, the one where you had the ring. That was the only real problem that I had with it. Chapter 15 was pretty creepy. Well, on release, I believe it's since then been fixed. But yeah, on release, Chapter 13 was pretty bad. Didn't like 15's combat? I think that the thing that a lot of people didn't like about 15's combat was the random summons. which was a complaint that I've heard a lot when I was playing Crisis Core as well. People like having control over the summons, not just have them pop up randomly. Although I have to say, it was hilarious. Like every now and then I'd be finding a random fighting a random gobbo in the middle of nowhere. Out comes Ramu, ends the world for no reason. It's like just a random little tiny ass goblin or kobold or whatever. I don't think we needed to like obliterate half of the continent. After playing Rise on PS5, going back to Sunbreak is hard on Switch. I guess that depends from person to person. To me, it wasn't a big deal at all. And Somna can't down. More like Somna dead. Got him.
Sorry.
Who do I gotta kill next? Oh no, I need to kill Yogi Bear. This is not gonna be good.
I don't mind some downtime.
Switch to wide? I could, but I'm pretty sure I can handle him with normal. I think it'll be fine.
Let's sharpen this thing while I can.
You should be proud of your polishing skills.
Did you beat her so hard? She went to sleep all right. She's never gonna wake up again. Gone.
My stomach is rumbling.
I get a feeling that Sunbreak most likely is going to be released for consoles in April, alongside whatever title update we're going to be getting there. That's title update 5, yeah, right? So alongside title update 5, I would imagine that's when they're releasing it to consoles as well. And it would be synced up, and then they would just be releasing updates in sync. At least that's what would make sense for me. Is there importance in the different shelling types? Yes. Different shelling types, different playstyles. Wide shelling is more about spamming shells. Normal shelling is about full burst. Long shelling has the best Wyvern fire.
Kingdom senses
Boom.
That's my pie loaded up.
Thanks for the shares, they were a fucking legend. Bro, I think your shit's awesome. I can't do the zoomer memes, man. I can't do those zoomer memes. I just don't. Acho que manga me está I can't do those zoomer memes, dude. The one with Nergi Ponchi was the worst though, dude. What the hell, bro? I got some lotion right here. It was like, whoa. Aunt Susan's not gonna like that, Ark. You just have to remember, Ark, Aunt Susan is watching you. Always.
Thanks, buddy.
Aunt Susan's always watching. She did not like that joke. Hey, Spin Twin, what's up, dude? We were doing great right up until we had to fight an Apex Arzuros. Now we're probably not doing as good. Oh no! And there it is. Bro comes in with that southpaw, you know he means business. Uh-oh. Woo! That was tight.
This is gonna hurt.
Dude, those poor Jagresses. Collateral damage. Wow, three Defiance can hold up against an Apex or Arzuros roar? I wasn't aware of that. All I have is 3 Defiance. Or do I have 5? I think I only have 3. I should check. Bruv, relax. Ooh, that was bad. Gotta be careful because I'm about to... Whoosh! How's it going, Rurikhan, for that Arch Frenzy Tempered Apex Crimson Glow Cherry Flavored Volstrax? No, I don't have a Master Rank 160 yet, dude. Oof. Bro, Apex or Arzuros is friggin' Rocky. I'm dead. Bonk. He's friggin' Rocky Balboa, dude. Comes in with the southpaw. Boom. Look at him go.
I'll take you down.
Is he blind? What is he attacking? He's attacking poor little Cha-Cha. What has Cha-Cha ever done to you?
Let's say you fight someplace else. What's this?
Tens tudo. As bolachas também. As bolachas. Vamos lá. Hã? Certo. Okay, let's sharpen up.
Hammond's whetstones.
Great.
Sharpen it till it's shiny.
Sharpen it till it's shiny.
Hey, what's the matter?
Bonk. What the hell? What's it doing?
Hey,
Give me the third
what
one.
are you doing?
I wasn't being able to hit him the third time for some strange reason. Yeah, right now I'm hunting solo shark. Give a monster that doesn't have
You should be
turf or
proud
turf
of your
war.
polished
Who would you
flawless.
choose? I don't know. Okay. In my own rule.
My victory is as certain as your defeat.
Aquela porta para carregar coisas cá para cima. Olha, primeiro ali. Depois do lado direito. Faz favor. Okay, let's get him. The Intrepid Heart skill is how you defended that roar. Was it the Intrepid Heart? I didn't even notice that. In the name of Kamura. No, see? He did it again, and Intrepid Heart didn't do anything, because I didn't have it right now. You're able to block those roars with 3 Defiance.
You want a taste?
Yeah, see, I only have 3. We hit him so hard we gave him brain damage.
I'll take you down.
Have you registered for your Volcana cosmetic armor? Yep. For the Switch.
Who needs a squire?
Not that it matters, because I run 2 Palicos. I feel like
Gotta reload.
both throughout Rise and Sunbreak, Palamutes have been eaten better than Palicos. That's for damn sure. They have the coolest skins when compared to Palicos. I think it's really unfair. I feel like Palicos are owed like a mega skin. Because it's all about the doggos. Like, doggos get the rush skin, they get the Amaterasu skin. It's like, bro, what are Palicos getting? Naviru? Friggin' Naviru? Come on. Let's be reasonable here. I feel like Palicos are overdue for a mega skin. 100%. Tsukino's alright. It's probably the best skin that we have for Palicos. But that's about it. The problem is that Tsukino's skin is a little bit annoying because she won't shut the hell up. You think hunters speak a lot? Bro, Tsukino does not shut up for anything. She will yammer on and on and on and on. Yeah, there is Sonic, and Sonic does go supersonic, but I mean, come on, it's Sonic. You're gonna be comparing the quality of the Sonic skin versus the Rush outfit? Do you really want to do that? Because I'll do it on stream. You're not gonna like the result. You're not gonna like the result of me comparing the Sonic skin or the Tsukino skin with the two other fantastic skins that Doggo's got. It's not even remotely comparable. And by the way, I didn't have stream elements up. I'm sorry. I need to open it right now. Give me a second here. Burp, 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 burp. And here it is. Angry Scott's dad, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate support. Thank you. When the update drops, I will let you join a recent Valstrax and leave after I've taken all the potions. You just want to do me dirty like I do everybody dirty? I don't even do it on purpose, though. I don't even do it on purpose. Sonic is better than Rush? No, it's not. Are you crazy? Bro, we're gonna watch this on stream. And actually, not only we're gonna watch it, we're going to have a poll. We're gonna have a poll. Oh yes, we're gonna go scientific to determine this. Oh, you can't just say Sonic is better than Rush. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. Hey Herman, what's up? Democracy will choose the winner. No. I never said this is a democracy. I choose the winner. You guys just get to have your say. But the winner doesn't change. I know my truth. Bro, that was vicious.
Wow, you were
That
great.
was vicious.
The village is in
Jesus Christ.
Make something fine out of this.
Tripped up, blew himself up through the mine. Ba-boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Huh? Eu lá para cima, mas lá em cima estão ratos. Metas nisso.
Nice.
Is everything all right?
Another mission well done.
Great.
Okay, let's grab this. Okay, the time has come You guys are challenging me, so now we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out, dude. We're gonna find out real quick. We're gonna put all of them against each other, okay? So here's how this works. Oh crap, I'm running low on battery. I need to actually take. Although this controller deserves to get recharged, I've been playing it for a week, every day for multiple hours. Unlike some other controllers I could talk about that barely last you one gaming session. Motherfuckers might as well be wired. Playing RER 3 on my Series X S3 with HDR. Boy, that game is dark. How's RER 3? Video screen freaking out. Oh, it's because I moved the switch by mistake when I was plugging into USB. Anyway, like I was saying, so here's how this is gonna work, guys. Look. Wait, no, I need to forge... It's layered, right? Forge layered armor. Palicos. Okay, so we need to look at the special stuff, because this is the special stuff, right? This is the Tsukino costume. For the Palicos. This is the Sonic costume for the Palicos. Now, bear in mind that when you use the Felvine, it goes supersonic. So it turns yellow, does all of those things. Also bear in mind, the only thing you can change the color of is the shoes. You can't change the color of the hedgehog itself. The only thing that changes is shoes. Okay? And then I guess we have the Azure era. Wait, where's Naviru? I guess the Naviru, you just get it. It's not really something that you craft. But there's a Naviru outfit as well. Right? Actually, I could do this differently. Wait. Because I have the layered armor. That way I can show you guys Naviru. So, I mean, there's also the forest cast and all that, but that doesn't really matter. Where's Naviru? You have not. Wait, how do you preview? Because I don't want to change it. I want to preview it. Anyway, this is the Naviru outfit. So here's Naviru. Oh god, it actually changed it. Son of a gun. No, I didn't mean to change it. No, I ruined it. God damn it. Bro, it was perfect. My little dude was perfect. And now the colors are all off. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. God damn it. I wish I hadn't done that. Oh, little dude. Here's Kayamba colors right here. Anyway, you guys saw the Palico ones. We're just gonna go to the. You guys saw Naviru, which was the most important one, right? So, and now let's look at the Palamute stuff. Palamutes get Amaterasu, which is amazing. Has a lot of unique animations, by the way. Really, really cool. This is from that game. People will know the name. I don't know. I've never played this game before, but I know that a lot of people are like mega fans of this game, right? So you have Amaterasu, which is fantastic. You have Rush, which is also fantastic. And bear in mind that Rush, whenever you use the speed boost, his legs fold and he goes rocket mode, which is also amazing. Yeah, Okami. Kage Tokik, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate support. Thank you. Been watching since your Dark Souls playthrough with Kirioth and Silosa. Damn, that was a long time ago. You fancy a bit of Dark Souls, mate? A bit of Dark Souls. A bit of Dark Souls. Anyway, so you have Rush. You have K9 Tails, even though this is not like a full skin. It's still a really cool skin. This one I would say is comparable to Sonic. So in a way, you can't even argue Sonic because dogs get tails. So you can't even say, well, Palicos get Sonic. And it's like, well, yeah, dogs have tails. And he also has a shirt. But like, I feel like basically the contest is Rush and Ami versus Tsukino and Naviru, which are like the most unique skins. And now I pose the questions to Ice Zone 27. You are 100% right, by the way. I think that dogs are way cooler than cats. That's just a given. But because I play Palicos in this game, because I like their utility more, you know, it is what it is. Thank you very much for the souls, by the way. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Did we get the Mega Man 8-bit armor for Palico? No, we don't. Sonic has the most unique animations, though? I don't know. Anyway, let's see what you guys have to say. Which companion has better skins? Palamute or Palico? And by the way, don't none of you Palamute people like vote Palico just because you want to protect your Palamutes. Vote seriously. This is a very serious topic. Okay? This is a very serious topic, and I'm going to need you to give me serious answers. Okay? Wait, how do I... Okay. There. The poll is coming up right now. What about Arthur and Akuma? Well, those are for the hunter, not for the Palico and... Oh yeah, and then there's the Velkhana skin on top of that too. Don't forget, keep in mind that there's an upcoming Velkhana skin. And what do the Palicos get? Nothing. Nothing. Yeah, Okami skin. Dude, the Okami skin is too powerful. I agree. I 100% agree. I feel like we need a mega giga Chad skin for Palicos. I feel like we need that. I feel we definitely need that. This was about Sonic versus Rush. No. What I said is that Palamutes are eaten good and Palicos are not. That was the point that I was making. I don't know what discussion you're coming up with, my friend. You need to figure that stuff out. That is not what I said. Like, I just want to point out the Palamutes are winning by a large margin. Okay? By a large margin. Okay? Just want to point that out, okay? Y'all are crazy if you think that Palamutes aren't eaten better than Palicos in Sunbreak. They're eaten way better than Palico. It's not even remotely comparable in any conceivable way. And yes! It's tribute time! Hit that like button, subscribe, bell notification icon, all that jazz. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm going to end the poll now. Like, there's no way that you guys are coming back from this absolute beatdown. Like, no, dude. You guys have been beat down harder than I was by my son in that skit about chaos. Where he convinced me to run double Palico, so I stopped using a god. Yeah, dude. I saw that look in his eyes. Zenketsu, that is the face of Susan Wojcicki. She is the president of YouTube. And she demands her tribute. She demands that people click like buttons and engage with the video. Otherwise, she will send a hitman to my house. That's how that works, in case you were curious. I'm gonna miss doggos a lot next month. Game. Like I said, I think we should get doggos in the next game. I just don't think we should be able to ride them. That's kind of like where I draw the line. I don't like the fact that you can... I don't want to be able to ride them, basically, is what I'm getting at. Dude! Cha-Cha and Kayamba skin for the palette. Listen, you don't know... wait, let me actually turn it on so that you can see. It's funny you should say that, because if you actually look at... let's see. I also need to turn this on, because apparently player info also includes the debuffs. But if we do this... Look at the names on my Palicos, bro. Look at the names on my Palicos. Okay? Listen. Basically, you go like... Where's the... Listen. Here's how this works. Let me show you guys, okay? Listen. It's like... Where's the Palamute? The Palamute is here. Where's the Palico? Palico is here. Where are Cha-Cha and Kayamba? Cha-Cha and Kayamba are here. Cha-Cha and Kayamba are here. Right here. That's where they are. The absolute disrespect that Capcom has for Cha-Cha and Kayamba for not including them in any future entries since Monster Hunter Tri is beyond unacceptable, bro. Beyond unacceptable.
Perfect landing.
Where's Russian me? Whee. Shakalaka boom. Damn Skippy. You damn Skippy. How about this? 2 new characters from Cha-Cha and Kayamba's race instead. I'll take that. I just missed the Shakalakas, man. I wonder how many people even saw the Shakalaka King. Wait, that wasn't the Shakalaka King. That was the... What was that race? The race that was in the Elder's Recess? I forget. I forget what their name was. King Shaka. Bit of attention to smear all the companions thirsty for the player character. No, just Furain. And you know that Bahari is jelly AF, bro. Bahari is so jelly of the absolute boner that Furain has for the main character. If looks could kill, Bahari would have killed us 50 times over. Gajalakas, yeah, that's what I was looking for. The Gajalaka Kings. Gajalaka was amazing, dude. The Gajalaka, the Mulatov cocktail, best weapon.
Gotta be something here.
Best weapon. And it's not even close. Come on, the Mulatov cocktail. How are you gonna argue against the Mulatov cocktail? Come on now. Especially after you got like the fireworks thing that they could do and the rocket launcher mode. Bro, that thing was wild. That thing was awesome. To emulate the Mulatov, I needed to put only blast weapons on these Palicos. No. If you want to emulate the Mulatov, play with Bombardiers. Miguel. Barulho. I've never seen the Shakalaka King.
Got it.
I know that he exists, but I've never seen him. Because I wasn't playing Monster Hunter seriously back then. Back then, the only game that I was playing seriously was World of Warcraft. Back in my day, I was a World of Warcraft player. I used to be a hardcore raider. Oi! Bro! Okay.
We don't know what lies ahead. Let's keep our wits about us.
Hey, what's the matter?
Relax, and no, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, lassie. Yoink, 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 yoink. Grab all the things. Only played WoW so I could Leroy Jenkins. Dude. Leroy Jenkins was from a different time, dude. Nowadays, anybody did that video, people would just call him a griefer and be like all mad about it. People don't have a sense of humor in MMOs anymore. You can't like... Actually, people in MMOs have even forgotten largely how to have fun. It's kind of sad. But yeah, it's kind of like how the MMO community evolved, in my opinion. These people, they just adapted to hyper optimization and forgot the fun part of video games. Finally got to Anomalies just yesterday. Monster Hunter Sunbreak is finally getting some challenge to it. Hey, Dragon Quest Gaming, thank you. Dragon Tech Gaming, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support, thank you. I wanted to ask, how does WoW compare to Final Fantasy XIV gameplay-wise? The World of Warcraft is much more responsive. Also, a little bit spammier in a way. I personally tend to... It's actually kind of weird, because initially when I played 14, I was like, oh, I think World of Warcraft's combat feels better. Right? That's how I felt. But I went back to World of Warcraft for Dragonflight, and at this point, I like 14 more, which is weird. Even though it's a little bit less responsive, I feel like World of Warcraft still has a lot of bloat, and Final Fantasy XIV doesn't have as much bloat in their abilities. But you know, it's gonna be up to every individual person. I will say that traditionally, whenever a World of Warcraft player tries 14, they're always like, ooh, the GCD is too long. But in reality, it's just because they haven't really played to the point where their characters get all of the right tools, which makes the GCD make sense. But yeah, it's going to be one of those things where some people prefer World of Warcraft, some people prefer Final Fantasy XIV. Both of them have really good gameplay, in my opinion.
That's my pal.
Getting a bit too excited that side.
You're a great home. I'll show you what I'm really proud of.
Damn it, I wasn't able to interrupt it.
I'm gonna blast right through you.
I love Fugan. I'm gonna blast right through you.
You shouldn't have messed with me. Gotta reload.
Gotta reload. Ah, boom. Wait, you can block this sleep bolt? If you have guard up, yeah. You'd be amazed the amount of things you can block with guard up.
I'm gonna blast right through you.
You missed me, bitch. Ah, boom.
Gotta reload. I'll take you down. This is gonna hurt.
No.
This is what being a royal knight is all about. Keep an eye on movements. No more playing nice. I'll show you what I'm really proud of.
Damage with normal shelling is so insane. Oh, did I really not hit with that? Sit down. Sit down before you fall down, Mr. Jones. If they brought back the Brute Tiger from Iceborne to Sunbreak. Good God, that thing screams way too much, Herman. Way too much. See you later, transcastrated waifu.
You're not getting away with
Oh.
Weapon needs to be sharper.
I only really tend to play Hail Cutter if I'm playing long. Although I know that you can do some beast stuff with normal too, but I just like spamming Wyvern Fire way too much. I like spamming Wyvern Fire way too much. Gunlance wasn't an option. What other weapon would you play instead? It would either be Charge Blade or Sword and Shield. Most likely Sword and Shield. Although I think I might eventually transition more to Charge Blade. Because I like the complexity of the Gunlance.
Good time as any for some
So I'd probably want the weapon that's a little bit meatier in terms of complexity than the Sword and Shield. It's not even the complexity. I think it's more of the flashiness. Charge Blade with the Axe Hopper. Dude, what I really like about Charge Blade is like the new move that it's got. I forget the name of it. What's the name of that move that it got where you just like jump up in the air and then you unload one file? That move is sick. Hey there, chap. Really want something a bit meatier. I gotta get back into Xeno 3. I still haven't finished it. I think it might be the Xenoblade that's taken me the longest to finish. Dude, I want Xenoblade Chronicles X2. Can I have that? That would make me happy.
I'm gonna blast right through you.
Yeah, Air Dash, that's the one. Can you show your weapon and decoration, sir? Sure. After this hunt, I'll show the build. Oh my god. She falls down to one side. She falls down to the other. This poor creature doesn't know if it's coming or going. Hot damn.
Kneel to the throne. It's all yours.
I remember people hating that came back when it came to the Wii U. Okay. Okay, rush this.
That's some great mounting.
Yeah, I think Xenoblade... It's like... Each Xenoblade excels at one thing, and overall I feel like X does the best job at most things.
So, what's our plan? I don't mind some downtime. You can add this to your growing list of accomplishments.
Great.
I find it very important to always answer his questions to keep the fetus burning curiosity. I don't want the education system to drive away his inquisitive spirit, which is what they do nowadays. They just like friggin' they mold you and shape you into a brick and put you in the wall, just like the music, you know? Music. Let's see. Huh? Xenoblade X soundtrack was hit or miss. I love all of the, well, maybe not all of them, but like I love most of that track. That track is amazing. Even the meme New LA song, even that one was good.
If anyone can handle this, it's you.
So here's the set. You got Torse, you got Risen Kaiser Horns. Risen Kaiser Horns is just for the powdered thing. So if you don't want that, don't get that. We got the Lambent pieces for the sneak attack, the Flaming Aspinas grip for the Intrepid Heart skill. And then we just we get these decos here. Because I got Razor, 2 grinders. The grinders is whatever. You have Hellfire and Shield, Cornerstone, Hellfire, Artillery, Iron Wall, Cornerstone, Magazine. And that gives you the Handicraft. You don't need it. You just get it by having the Lambent set. You got Razor Sharp, you got Artillery, Part Breaker, Defiance 3, Sneak Attack, Agitator, Critical Eye, Spare Shot Guard. Spare Shot is whatever, it's just like consequence of some of the pieces that I'm using. Guard would be great to have level 3 instead of 2. But we're only able to get 2. Evade Extender 2 comes from the neck alongside Part Breaker. And yeah. Wait, I only have Hellfire 2? Oh crap, I've been playing with only Hellfire 2? That's stupid. I didn't realize that when I equipped Torsi Lavatur, I lost 1 Hellfire. It's a good thing you told me to look at this. Because I don't want to play with only 2 Hellfires. You either play with 3 or not at all. Oh god. What am I going to sacrifice? I can't sacrifice like anything. Actually, I can. No blocking. Boom. We don't need to block. I mean, we block, but it's whatever. We're just going to take the brunt of the hits when we block. Ain't no thing. What's Hellfire good for? Every time the monster is enraged, you get the Magnamalo thing, and every time that I will do either what's it called Ground Splitter or Reverse Blast Dash, it deploys the mine and blows it up. So it's an additional 100 damage whenever you're fighting the monster and the monster's enraged, pretty much. That's pretty good. Does Bombardier increase burst damage? It increases your shelling damage, yes. Dude, I equipped Guardian. Dude, what the frack? What am I doing with myself? Thank you for pointing that out. I have news!
How's everything?
Man, we're already at Anomaly 6.
Next time.
That's actually reasonably fast that we got there. No, Aunt Susie. I mean, I can't do it all the time. You guys will expect it. It has to be when you least expect it. To put the fear of God in you. Or the fear of Susan. Which is the same thing. Fear of God, fear of Susan. Susan is God. Where's the Xeno X switchboard? They said it was too hard. They said that like they designed it all around the functionality of the Wii U gamepad or whatever, and it would be too hard to port. Although my argument against that is that look, I was able to play that game just with the Wii U gamepad without actually using the television, so that just sounds like a lame excuse, sir, but sure. Unless you're going to make the argument that somehow the Wii U is more powerful than the Switch, which is an argument that I wouldn't recommend, but, you know, hey, have at it. Rurikhan, don't bully the monsters in this game, you meanie. I'm not bullying anyone. The guild is bullying them. The guild is telling me what to do. No joke. I'm still hoping that one day we get, like, a different game that is around the Monster Hunter universe, where you investigate all of the shady stuff that the guild's been up to. Because you know that the guild is up to something shady. Let's just be real. I mean, what is all about this? Oh, we can't talk about Fatalis. People is like, wow, hey, there's the forbidden monsters. There's all of these things. Like, no. The guild is up to some shady shit, dude. The guild gets to decide which villagers thrive or die. I don't trust the guild, man. I feel like they're up to something bad. And I would love to see more of it. I want to see a game all about conspiracy theories about the guild. About how shady the guild is. That's what I want to know. Equal dragon weapon. There we go.
Let's keep our wits about us.
They will always jump to the equal dragon weapon. The Wii U shame pad? I like the Wii U, dude. People hate the Wii U console for some reason. I thought the console was pretty good. I thought that console was alright. And I thought the Wii U had some fantastic titles. Most of which have been ported outside of the Wii U. With the exception, of course, of the best one, which is Xenoblade Chronicles X, but you know. Monster Hunter Stories 3, The Dark Side of the Guild. Exactly, dude. If only Gaijin were here right now, he'd slap us. Quick, Gaijin's in Eorzea. Everybody talk about the equal dragon weapon. Gaijin's in Eorzea. Everybody talk about the equal dragon weapon. Quick! Best Wii U game was Captain Toad. Bruh.
That seems quite lovely.
You bring shame to your kilt-wearing brethren, dude. You bring great shame to your kilt-wearing brethren. I was fine with the Wii U, just think Nintendo did a terrible job marketing it. Yes, they did. They most definitely did. The Wii U's marketing was like on the level of the PlayStation Vita marketing, which was pretty friggin' bad. Let's be real. It was pretty bad. I think I should do the route like this, actually. I think that's more efficient. Actually coming this way instead of rolling around. You skip a couple of burbs, but yeah.
Sometimes a leisurely stroll is just what the doctor ordered.
We need more handheld consoles. I'm happy with the ones we have right now. I just want the next Switch, which, like I said, I suspect we're gonna get an announcement this year. I just want you to know this was the This has been the first time that I've been talking about this, how I feel like there's going to be an announcement like around E3 or something. This is the first time I've talked about this. Never said anything during when everybody was talking about like, oh my god, the Switch Pro, 1,000,000%, it's happening every other week. I was like, nah. But this year, I think we're getting it. I think this is the year. It's such a small footprint.
My victory is as certain as your defeat. It's vulnerable. Attack! This is what being a royal knight is all about.
Oh god. Every shot breaks something. Part Breaker is like one of the best skills in this game, dude. Ow!
I'm gonna blast right through you. That's my pal. Just what I needed.
Everyone understands that getting it too excited.
Good lord!
Thanks, buddy. Where would I be without you? Thanks, buddy. I'll take you down. Let's take the fight someplace else. You see a wet zone.
You just need gameplay with good frame rate. It's like, I think that 30 FPS is fine for a device like the Switch. Would I prefer 60? I'll always take 60. Any chance I get, I'll always take 60. But I think that for a device like the Switch, I think this is fantastic. I don't think it's going to be a Switch Pro, Dragon Tech Gaming. I think it's going to be a Switch 2, which is a very different thing. There's going to be a generational leap. Like, I don't predict there being a Pro. I believe we're going to hear about the next Nintendo console, not like a Pro version of the Switch. But I do believe that the next Nintendo console is also going to include some form of portability, because that would make sense. Otherwise, I feel like they'd be shooting themselves in the foot. I think that the next console is... I think they could even just do something. I'm not sure if this is what they'll do or not, but I think they could just do a better... like some form of a dock. But I've heard that the limitations of USB-C wouldn't allow them to just, you know, get a better dock, like a dock with a GPU or something. So I don't know how that would work. Oh my god, that was disgusting. Can you explain how I get piercing claws? What do you mean piercing claws? The afflicted material? Like afflicted piercing claws or what? Where's my 4DS? Yes. It will actually travel through time.
Weapon needs to be sharper.
It's all yours. It didn't even stand
That's
a
some
chance.
great mounting.
Watch your steel monster. All right, let's see what you're made of. It's getting a bit too
Bro, she barely moved. Terrible monster. I'm gonna have to blast you wide open, I'm sorry.
Thanks, but that's my pal. In the name of Kimura!
In the name of Kimura!
This is what being a royal knight is all about.
It's gonna hurt.
I will suffer you no longer.
Fourth weapon on Bone Tree requires piercing claws.
I'm gonna blast right through you.
It's probably from like a small monster, I would imagine.
I'm on fire.
You mind dying there, Somnican? Please?
Where would I be without
You could go ahead and die. That'd be fantastic.
This is what
You should do hunts with Gaijin Hunter sometime. That'd be great if Gaijin Hunter still played the game.
royal pain, courtesy of a royal knight.
Real question, I played a lot of Monster Hunter World. Is this game as good or equally or better than World, honestly? For me, I liked base World more. Most people seem to prefer Iceborne,
Excellent!
but it's still a really good game, so I don't know.
Great! I can see the village is insane.
For me, it's like it's not as good as World, but it's still very, very good. So take that as you will.
Let's see what you've got.
Watching you play Gunlance makes it seem so easy and rewarding. I love Sword and Shield. Can't find a weapon to change to. Just watch my Gunlance guide, dude. You're halfway there. Work on you excited for Wild Hearts? Yes. I'm very curious to see what that game's going to be like. Still haven't had a chance to go hands-on. Can't wait to see if there's an opportunity or something like that. But yeah, we'll be reporting on that game. If I don't get access to it, then I'll just report once it releases and I play it. You got me to buy Final Fantasy 14 fresh start this morning. Hey, dude.
You can add this to your growing list.
You can't say that in my streams, Randall. People will just go like, "See, Rurikhan, look at what you've done. You got another one." People will be mad at me. No, I'm joking. I'm happy for you. Remember, enjoy the story at your pace. Do not rush to endgame. Just take your time. Take your time with it. That is the key thing about enjoying Final Fantasy 14 is take your time. Just take your time. They do no microtransactions, so I'm predicting it'll release and it'll die within a month. Ming Blue, what is the problem with that? Like, actually, like, what's the problem of a video game releasing, and then you play it, and then you're done? I don't understand why this is like such kind of like a foreign concept nowadays and is seen as a bad thing. I remember when Monster Hunter World came out, like I think not even 2 weeks after the game was out, I had comments in my videos saying the game is dead. I was like, bro, game's been out for 2 weeks. Okay, 2 weeks out, people were telling me, stop uploading this game, game's dead. And I was like, oh my god. Oh my god, dude. It's like, I think it's fine. I think, listen, if Wild Heart comes out, and I play it for like, you know, if let's say I get 20 to 30 hours out of it, that's fine. That is perfectly fine, especially if it doesn't have microtransactions, if it doesn't have any of this bullshit. Like, bro, that's fine. If anything, that's preferable.
Why, hello.
And like, the last thing I want is another one of these fucking games that comes out and goes like, let me tell you all about our 10-year plan. That's the last thing I want. Like everybody and their goddamn mother's coming up with games like, oh, we have a 10-year plan for our video game. It's like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I give a fuck. Tell me about your first month plan. Then you can talk about your 10-year plan. Oh man. Where you know the newest Monster Hunter is always the worst one until the next one comes out. Yeah, I can't wait until the next Monster Hunter game comes out and people will be, oh my god, Sunbreak was so much better. You getting the Hogwarts game? No, I don't like Harry Potter. It's not my thing, so I don't care about it. Slain Afflicted Steve. I do have a Steve. Look at that with 2 feints. With 2 feints as well. This is like 3 quests of Steve. 3 quests of Steve. So I guess Steve is up next. Bro, when are you gonna give me a quest to go kill a Lunagaron so that I can craft this armor piece that I want to craft? It's like I'm just being too efficient with my time. Like I want to craft this thing because like it's gonna be I still need to find like a chest piece. That's the thing that I still need. Need to find like a good chest piece. Hey, this ain't bad actually. Holy crap, this thing's got 2 attack. What is Kushala Blessing? Ice and water attack. Meh. Don't care, but like 2 attack boosts, 2 razor sharp, and some decent slots? That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all.
I have been wanting to do
And oh, actually, this one comes with agitator too and sneak attack. This one's even better. We might end up going with the Lucent Narga chest.
I grip your hammer with confidence.
We might end up going with the Lucent chest. I don't know. Because, like, the chest is the one piece I haven't figured out yet. Because I want these gloves. I want these gloves, this helm, this belt, and then Espinas boots, which I already have there. Which even come with 2 bursts, too, which is not too shabby. So, yeah, Lucent Narga might end up being the chest piece that we shoot for. What kind of build you trying to make? I want 1 point Powder Mantle, 1 point Wind Mantle, and 1 point Intrepid Heart. No, 1 point Powder Mantle, 1 point Wind Mantle, 1 point Intrepid Heart, and 1 point, the name of it. Embolden. 1 point Embolden. That's what we're shooting for. Risen Teo chest with a regular augment and bagel waist. I think the Risen Teo is... It does have 3 critical eye. But the thing is, I can augment the crap out of this one to get other things that are important to me. Whereas critical eye is not actually something that I'm shooting for. I don't care about critical eye. I want sneak attack. I want blood right. I want other things like that. I don't care as much about this critical eye nonsense. What's burst? Burst is chain crit. They renamed it to burst. But it's chain crit, basically. And it increases like your damage and elemental damage and all that good stuff.
Bye now.
Okay, it's time to go figure out what's going on with Steve. Actually, it's time for me to change my my BGM. Take advantage of that DLC that I just got. I'll let you guys pick. I'll give you guys a couple of shots here. Let's see. Here's what we'll do. I'll let you guys pick what we go for. You can have. I already know which one's gonna win. Let me see which other. I want to give like 3 choices. Yeah, I'll give you guys 3 choices. There. Take your pick. See, that's what I'm saying. I already know which one you guys are gonna pick. I'm probably even gonna pre-select it because I know you guys are gonna pick it. But yeah, there it is. Whoa! Celiana coming through! Whoa! I've conditioned you guys to like Celiana by using it on every single video. Let's go, Celiana, baby! Let's go! Bro! I'm so happy. I'm sure you thought Poke. Yeah, I thought everybody was going to go for Poke. I am surprised, bro. Celiana at 69%. Hells yeah, dude. Celiana is gorgeous. I love Celiana. Might be my favorite theme. Yep, Celiana takes it, boys. Those poor 7 people that chose Moga. I like Moga, though. I like it a lot. I like Moga. Dude, Celiana, let's go. Listen. It's so good. It's just so good. See, like, you guys remember how whenever I talked about the Lost Code weapons, a lot of people were telling me, like, oh, how are they supposed to make money, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, I have no problems buying DLC. I will buy DLC left, right, and center for things that I care about and that I think are done in a good way. And the music is just such an easy thing to justify the purchase of DLC because there's so much good music already in the game. I was like, yeah, I'm fine if you sell me more. There's already so much really good stuff in the game. I have no problem buying more. No problem whatsoever. Same thing with, for instance, the voices. Because, like, I never bought an additional voice pack for my Hunter. They released the voice pack. I tried it out yesterday, and I was like, you know what? This is a pretty good voice pack. I don't like this particular voice, but they've put in a lot of work. I'm going to support this, and I'm going to buy another voice pack. And I bought Fugen, because I really liked Fugen. Fugen's voice pack's really cool. And that's the one that I'm using. See, that's what I'm talking about. Which is why in the last podcast I said, like, look, if you had made the Lost Code weapons like an event, and then sold the plushie weapons, I would have bought plushie weapons. Or the other way around. You would have given the plushie weapons as an event, and then you would have sold the Lost Code weapons. I would have bought at least the Gunlance on both those situations. I would have bought it. You understand? That's the thing. And I think that a lot of people think that when I was talking about the Lost Code weapons that I was against DLC. I'm not, dude. I buy DLC for this game all the goddamn time. But it has to be things that I feel like they're properly made. That's the thing. And I feel like the Lost Code weapons, the way that they've tried selling that to the community, I didn't like it. They have nice weapons in the game. There's nothing in the game that compares to the sheathing animation of the Lost Code weapons. Nothing. That's the problem that I have with it. I feel like the budget of Lost Code weapons was much higher than most of the other weapons that are in the game. And therein lies the problem that I have with it. And again, I'm not against people getting it. Don't get me wrong. I never said I was. And by the way, guys, Aunt Susan, she's watching the stream right now. And she requests tribute. Whoosh. See you later, Trickter. Oh, man. I didn't pay attention. Did I get Bombardier, guys, or did I get shafted? I got it, okay. That's good. Is Aunt Susan a Gunlance main? No. Aunt Susan plays the most overpowered weapon, which is probably going to be the heavy bowgun. Aunt Susan, she chases the meta, okay? She's a meta slave. She just, like, whatever happens to be the meta, that's what Aunt Susan uses. Whoa. I spammed the buttons a little bit too fast there. Where's my Steve? Okay, Steve. Let's go. She's a sticky spammer, you probably. Wouldn't put it past her. Oh god, heavy bowgun cluster, maybe. Doesn't play heavy bowgun, she plays straight up just gun. Oh, Insect Glaive, get any love here? I like Insect Glaive. Insect Glaive's a good weapon.
Gonna set a new record.
Gonna set a new record.
Time to go.
You can envision a new Carapacion. What would you like to see? That's a good one. That was a very good one. How about just straight up a big-ass snail? A battle snail. Like a snail that had like a really hardened shell. You know? Like an actual just like big-ass snail with a really hardened shell. Like maybe he could have like imagine an octopus inside a snail's shell. Right? Like a Cthulhu-looking bastard. I think that'd be cool. That'd be a sweet Carapacion. Thought Susan's weapon of choice was car battery and jumper cables. Hey man, we don't talk about that anymore, okay? What video did I do that thing on? I forget. Like I remember saying it. I don't remember what video that was on. See you later, Ark. Thank you for making those sweet ass videos, dude. Elder Snail, Nicarchos. Yeah, I guess if you go down the route of what I was describing, you basically kind of get Nicarchos. Monk Snail is secretly the endgame boss monster. Bro, imagine fighting the Monk Snail. That'd be beast. Wonder if there's actually any requests that I haven't been paying attention to my requests. Wonder if there's one that I can do now. Cutesy Crab, Orange Bishaten, Gombi, Aurora Sondacan, Amber Opals. Amber Opals, that is the Citadel. Twisted Stouthorn. What's Twisted Stouthorn? Black Hell Hunter's Hint. Premium Wyvern Egg. Ooh, I can do the Premium Wyvern Egg. I can do that for sure.
I don't mind some downtime.
Astalos, Espinas, Photograph of Monk Snail, Pyre, Rocknikadaki. Damn, Monkey going through.
Let's have a look-see.
An excellent Not find. A bad find.
Fighting Monk Snail on a giant ship. See, dude, you know what? Oh my god! I never even thought of that. Yeah, we have to use the ship to fight the Monk Snail. Dude, that'd be an amazing hunt. Imagine if he actually moves like super fast, like he's a super peaceful creature until, you know, a certain somebody pushes his buttons and he's just like, that's it. I'm getting all of y'all. Give me this thing. Bad, Rajang. Be seeing you, kid. I'm leaving. Did you hear? Was that Fury? She's like, whoo! As she keep an eye on that monster. As I'm running away, my girl's like, keep an eye on that monster. Keep an eye on it. I'm leaving. Y'all have fun. Monk Snail uses fart turbo mode. This is Stouthorn's Diablos. Yeah. Pretty sure I busted up quite a couple of Diabloses recently. I'm surprised I didn't get that thing yet. But he wasn't the main quest target. No, actually he was part of the main target. Shouldn't have messed with me. Steve? You're gonna be a good boy? You're not gonna be a good boy. Okay, Steve. Sit down, Steve. You're getting a little bit too excited there, buddy. Getting a little bit too excited there, bucko. What are you doing, Steve?
I'll take you down.
He's got like the zoomies. Look at him go. And now you're gonna sit down. Now you're gonna sit down and get what's coming to you.
Gotta reload.
Ow! Falco kick!
I'm gonna blast right through you. You want a taste?
Oh my god!
What I'm really proud of. Failure is not enough. No more playing it. I'm too excited.
Damn, he was out for a while, huh?
I'm on fire. Your days are numbered.
It's
You're
reloaded.
not getting away that easily.
Dude, he could smell that Furious Rajang was coming over. Did you see that? You see that in the map? He's like, oh, Furious Rajang's coming here? Guess I'm leaving. We'll just listen, guys. We'll just casually pick up a lens off of a shiny because that's just what we do. I mean, I think that's just a reasonable thing to do, right? You just casually pick up a lens off of a shiny. You know, it's just like every other day.
Weapon
It is
needs
what
to
it
be
is.
sharper.
I think Ruri is easy one of the top 20 Gunlances in Monster Hunter Rise. But no, listen. You need to understand. When it comes to who the best players are, the best players are most likely not wasting their time making videos. They're spending their time being the best. Okay? So it's like, I'm not going to be in the... I'd be surprised if I was in the top 100 players. Because, like, this game has millions of players. There's no way that I'm even in the top 100, if that, of players for my weapon. But that's also because, like, you know, I refuse to go after the traditional skills like, oh, you need Wex, you need critical boost, you need all of these things. What skills do you see me using? Evade extender, part breaker, all of these things that are non-meta. Is like, no, I'm not going to be one of the best players. It's just not going to happen. That's just not a thing. Rurikhan is the only Gunlancer. And even then, I wouldn't be the best.
Your days are numbered.
Okay, I'm gonna do this once. Don't look. Sorry, I'm in a hurry. Actually, I need to report this to Capcom, to be honest. I still haven't, but it's because, you know, I did it once that one stream, then never paid attention to it, and it was brought to my attention again. I was like, right, I need to tell them about this. In case you guys missed what I did there, I basically used the bug to do a bullet barrage with only one wire bug. Like, watch. If you do this and this, you still need to have at least one wire bug, but I could do another bullet barrage with only one wire bug. Like, you see how we only have one wire bug now? Watch. Until she stops, we only have one wire bug, right? I don't usually do this, by the way. Yeah, it's a bug. Is Corn Magnamalo's Gunlance good? It is if you upgrade it to level 8. Damn, Steve, you mad? Are we going to get Steve's ass? I guess not.
Another job well done. Did I do okay?
Wait, it's not supposed to only use a bug? No, it's supposed to use 2. Bullet Barrage is 2 bugs. Single wire bug tech. I wouldn't call it tech, that's just straight up a bug.
I'll keep a lookout for anything suspicious.
Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. I wonder what anomaly level we're at. Well, we tell them to fix the bug and then in exchange they buff the Gunlance damage. Like I said.
Not too bad.
Rurikhan, you think Capcom
I've
doesn't
still
know
got
yet?
room to
I
go.
don't know.
Great.
I have no idea whether they know or not. We are at Anomaly Research 112. That's 30 more levels before we can start upgrading gun lances to shelling level 8. Got a couple of more quests. But I'm going to be calling it here, guys. Thank you all very much for hanging out with me. If you guys enjoyed the stream, do remember you can hit the like button. Helps out immensely. And I'm going to head out and take care of this one, because he's getting sleepy and bored. Thank you all very much for hanging out with me, team. Love y'all. Have a good one. Peace out.